Doo-doo. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Hello and welcome everybody to some more late night dinos, continuing with the same list. A very fantastic showing last night. Starting a little bit later tonight. I kind of fell asleep a little bit, putting my daughter to sleep again. But I'm here, ready to go, having some fun, and as you can see, excuse me. As you can see, I'm still a little tired, but we're going to start off with those free 3 packs of Baldur's Gate there. Now, it's for Historic and Alchemy, which I'm not really playing at the moment. At the very least, this is going to progress towards some more wildcards. It's free. Why not? You never know, so we'll be crossing our fingers. Another rare wild card. Let's go. I guess I could open all of them, but no. Ooh.
Fight the good fight. Actually, fight all the fights.
Okay. I think those are both the exact same. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Babalisaga Night Witch. Well, that is not a wild card, that's for sure. Intellect Devourer. Well, hey, it got us a little bit closer at the very least, even though we didn't open up a wild card. But we're continuing again. Man, I don't know. Changes, tweaks to make to list. I've been thinking about it. I still can't figure out. If you guys have some suggestions of something you might try for this, definitely I'm all ears, but seems pretty refined and I love the direction it is now, and there's nothing I really want to cut because everything seems to be so important. I think the biggest thing that I could see myself maybe trimming, moving to the sideboard, would be Ripjaw Raptor. Just on the off chance maybe the opponent doesn't have many creatures or any creatures. Ugh. Ripjaw Raptor maybe could be possibly better in the sideboard, but other than that, honestly I can't think of anything. Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's pretty tough. I'm pretty happy it's gotten to the point where, you know, it's mostly solved, at least that list for sure. Because it does have such a straightforward and clear focus. Arturo Nox. Oh, yeah, we can work with that. We got Commune, turn 1, so that should do. Ooh, Rootbound Crag, yes, please. Of course, with so many things costing 4, I'm going to be hoping to draw that 4th land coming up here. Eventually. Looks like mono red, so certainly we want to be landing that Ripjaw Raptor. Oh boy. Gruul. Something. Ooh, nuts. That's not good. That's really going to hurt. That's painful. Okay, this turn, we got to get it. Ooh, we don't. Okay, well, that's rough, to say the least. Still might be able to make something happen if we can get it next turn. It has to be next turn that we get the land. Okay, well, that's definitely we're not going to be busting through that, unfortunately. But we know what to bring in. Anger of the Gods, 100%. That's going to definitely bring the pain. Whew. I think I'll cut Otepec Huntmaster just because there is so much stuff that at least does 2 damage. Again, Otepec Huntmaster being 2 toughness. Certainly against mono red, he doesn't last long. Most of the cheaper stuff, it doesn't last long. But Huntmaster, especially, usually that's a pretty common thing that I cut. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, this time let's get that 3rd land. Ooh, well. We got a body at the very least. Oh, phew. Yeah, I think that's going to set them back. Absolutely. I don't see them recovering right now. They haven't really gone too fast. We've got Marauding and we got Anger of the Gods. Oh my, oh my. This is exactly what I want to see. Topiary. You know what? Let's go with Topiary. Should be able to get Carnage Tyrant next turn. I don't see him taking out Marauding Raptor, but you never know. 3 toughness. It's not too hard to meet that. They might have to combine some spells, perhaps. Skewer the critics, like I said. I can't block, so. Yeah, definitely got to be Commune. Get to that 6th land for Well, we're not getting to that 6th land, but definitely it's got to be Shifting Ceratops. I could have gone Anger of the Gods, I guess, but nothing I'm too worried about. And it's nice we're taking out Burning Tree here, so 1 less body that they have. I wouldn't expect them to have lethal coming up here. We do have Shifting Ceratops to block somebody if we need to. Azaret, that's going to be rough. Yeah, that's for sure. We could go Anger of the Gods, but they would be able to take out Shifting Ceratops. Carnage Tyrant. Do I like Carnage Tyrant? Kind of. You know what? Let's go with Ripjaw. Alrighty, well, definitely the Ripjaw that I played, that's going to block Azaret. Oh, yes, then they would stomp with the 2 mana. Okay, well. I think. Huh. Interesting. I was pretty sure they were able to stomp with the Bone Crusher there. Huh. Alright, well. Maybe they had already done the Bone Crusher. I wasn't quite sure. Kind of hard to tell if they had cast a stomp with that Bone Crusher that they had in hand. Oh, Dylan, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, they already used the stomp. Okay, okay. Alright, well, that worked out pretty good. Definitely, this is looking pretty sweet. Always nice seeing Lair of the Hydra. Of course, I'm going to have to be kind of wary. If they have a little bit of mana up, I probably wouldn't want to make it something like a 3-3, even a 4-4, I would imagine. Pretty good chance Drover's dead. I'm going to take the risk, though. It's not. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. That was unexpected. Well, definitely Marauding. Plus Topiary. I like it. Yeah, I was certain Drover of the Mighty was dead that previous turn. Well, not too upset. Seems we should get Carnage Tyrant coming up right here, yes. Oh, definitely. Cause some headaches for the opponent. Don't think they have to worry too much about the Topiary Stomper there. But we are getting kind of low. 9. Yikes. Well, Regisaur Alpha, of course, rampaging, going to continue to chip away here, which is rough, tense, for sure. What do we want to do? Rampaging for 3. Den of the Bugbear for 4 is 7. Ooh. 5, 6. I think Carnage Tyrant may have to take out Chandra there. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's just do that.
Well, that was a disaster.
Oh boy. Hopefully they don't have enough to kill it. Oh, skewer. Stomp. Something. Oh, we can't play any more creatures. We can make Lair of the Hide. Oh, interesting. Okay. Rootbound Crag, good stuff. And now Rootbound is a 5. Ooh. Bam. Wow. That was tense. I mean, it's scary enough going into single digits against mono red, but Lair of the Hydra definitely helped save the day. I guess I didn't really need Lair of the Hydra, especially getting to the 7th land right there, being able to attack with Topiary. Still would have been lethal, but yikes. I didn't even need Anger of the Gods, which is always nice. Man, oh. It's always good. Always good taking down mono red there. Very exciting stuff. I guess that's kind of like a coin flip. Especially if you don't have some sort of sweeper, which, well, sometimes you don't even really want or need the sweeper, especially if it's a lot of just targeted burn. Maybe they don't have a whole lot of creatures. It's a lot of things like Skewer the Critics, Play with Fire, Deshandra, that sort of thing. Depends what flavor of mono red it is, I guess. But it's still always good to have some sort of sweeper in the list, either starting off with it, but definitely at least in the sideboard there. Yogg 105. Ooh, it could work out. We got 2 lands. I'm going to risk it. Hoping we get a second source of green for Topiary there. We've seen a mulligan twice, I think. Possibly, might have been 3 times. I know for sure it's, yes, twice. Ooh, oh, beautiful. Good, 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 good. Setting up for success here. But it's Rakdos, which hasn't been too bad. We Thoughtseize had to happen at some point. They didn't go Thoughtseize with turn 1, Takenuma, so they would only have 1 Thoughtseize. Otherwise, they would have gone that to start. Yeah, Shifting Ceratops. Don't have too much lands at the moment. Hopefully, they don't get rid of Topiary. Phew. I was really counting on Topiary to... yeah, let's go Ripjaw. I think I value the trample from Shifting Ceratops, but... Oh, I was crossing my fingers for Topiary here to help get to a 4th land. We're going to get to 5 lands. Bam. Okay. Ow. Well, it was pretty good to keep that. And we know what they're all about. Graveyard stuff a little bit. At the very least with Kroxa there. So, Unlicensed Hearse. Switch it out for Otepec Huntmaster. Both things cost 2. And, well, Unlicensed Hearse is a little bit more difficult to kill than Huntmaster for sure. And we need that graveyard hate. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be mostly my standard Switch and Huntmaster for the Hearse against Rakdos. Probably most variations of Rakdos because they do a little bit with the graveyard. At the very least, all of them have Kroxa, some amount of Kroxa in the list, so I think it would probably make sense for the Hearse. I kind of like Anger of the Gods. I didn't see too much creature-wise. Perhaps they're leaning more onto the spell side of things. But still, Anger... No, we'll bring in Anger of the Gods. Yeah, let's cut Drover. Just again, because it also dies quite easily to a wide range of stuff. It's going to die, of course, to our own Anger of the Gods, but... the Play with Fires, the Fatal Push... that sort of thing. I'm going to bet they have more creatures than just Kroxa. Ooh, well, yeah, that's a keeper. Probably go Marauding Raptor next turn. Even, Unlicensed Hearse, that is what I'm going, actually. Yeah, let's go with the Regisaur. I like Carnage Tyrant against these people. If I had that 3rd land in hand, I would definitely... Yeah, definitely would have gone with Marauding Raptor, set up for the Ripjaw Raptor. Possibly could have gone it because of Topiary Stomper there, but we shall see what's about to happen. Hopefully it's a 3rd land. Ooh, well, there we go. Okay. Oh, setting up for, well, gonna need another source of red, but coming up soon, that Anger of the Gods is gonna be good. I would block with Marauding Raptor, but no. You know, I'm going to go with Ripjaw instead. Hopefully it's going to help us draw a land, lead to Anger of the Gods next turn. That's not a land. But it does lead to some aggression with Marauding Raptor. I think they may choose to trade, possibly. That's alright. Marauding, of course, wouldn't be able to trade next turn, going back to a 2-3, so might as well make some use out of it. And yeah, we got the fantastic blocker in Ripjaw. Not too bad. There's a whole wide range of nasty things they could get rid of. Pretty much everything there is going to give them a good headache. They're certainly not attacking with the Graveyard Trespasser, which is quite nice. I'm just happy I'm remembering to exile with the Unlicensed Hearse there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Topiary. Get to that 5th land for Regisaur Alpha, but definitely that second source of red for Anger of the Gods. Probably next turn I could see. Nah. I'll leave Ripjaw back for some good deterrent on... well, okay. Would have died anyways, so I guess the point is moot. Man, I really wish Anger of the Gods was instant speed. That'd just be broken. Everybody would be using it then, I think. Guess I could have tapped Topiary to make it a 3-3 trade with it. Yeah, that would have been good. Well, gotta play something. Use up everything for Regisaur. Regisaur Alpha probably blocking the Graveyard Glutton there, I would imagine. Nah, I'll hold back the token as well. We'll definitely tap Topiary and crew Unlicensed Hearse there. I don't think they want to attack with the Glutton. Perhaps they'll forget about the potential of Unlicensed Hearse, which would be a 5-5 now. Easily trading with the Glutton, Den of the Bugbear, any of the mainlands. Well, Hive of the Eye Tyrant would be a little bit problematic, but other than that, either trading with the Glutton or Den of the Bugbear should be good. Hopefully next turn, Hasty Carnage Tyrant. They gotta be scared though a little bit. Eventually. My goodness, I'm a little bit sleepy and they may just put us to sleep here yet. They're at 20, so I feel pretty safe about that, but they know some aggression is coming. If they don't attack, Unlicensed Hearse just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Maybe they just figured they lose, perhaps. I don't know. Really need the Jeopardy theme song for anybody that knows Jeopardy. I think a lot of us know Jeopardy, but I wish I could play that. I don't want to get the stream canceled. Anything like that. Alright. Bam. Well, Commune, yeah. I like it. Get us to that 6th land. Hopefully next turn the Carnage Tyrant. But also, I may just play a Dino, so I would play 2 spells. It would turn the Graveyard Glutton back to the normal Graveyard Trespasser, being a 3/3. Which would be nice to take it out. And we'll see what Commune gets us here. They may have just gone AFK, perhaps, running down the clock. They know bad stuff is coming. They got the Unlicensed Hearse, technically making Topiary Stomper at the moment a 7/7 since... okay, wow. Wow. Starting off very strong tonight, my goodness. Okay then. I like it. Could open up. Definitely. It looks like we'll, if all goes well, we'll open up at least 3 more packs tonight. We actually might get enough experience. We'll have another Baldur's Gate, and I could see getting a couple wild cards. Perhaps tonight's the night I just finish fight rigging. I don't know. We'll see. The itch still quite isn't there, but the itch is getting stronger to finish off the playset of that card and then finally get to a Jund Dino fight rigging. Maybe not Jund Dino, but of course Marauding Regisaur being 7 power and fight rigging requiring a creature with 7 power or more to play the card it exiles. Marauding Regisaur is definitely... interesting. A mythic 654. Huh. There must not be a lot of people playing at the moment. Definitely a little unexpected, but hey. Maybe I should have kept that first hand. This one's definitely worse. Yeah, I think I should have just kept that first hand. Oh, keeping that. Yeah. Maybe it's Rakdos. Oh, babe. Rakdos. Classic, fantastic. Yeah, we'll go Huntmaster. Hope they don't have a fatal push or something, but they do. They looked at it. So I think he's dead. Maybe they'll save fatal push for something a little bit more impactful than Huntmaster. That's okay. Yeah, let's continue to play it. A little safer. Next turn, second Thunderherd plus Marauding. Possibly we'll see if we draw anything that we would combine with Marauding. Topiary Stomper would be ideal. I really want that Ripjaw that was a close one. At the very least, we get Shifting Ceratops down no matter what next turn. Depending how much mana they have up, a Shifting Ceratops could be dead while it's temporarily at 2 toughness after being pinged by Marauding Raptor there. Yeah, I definitely prefer Ripjaw, I think, next turn instead. I mean, they have plenty of cards, so they should be able to do something. I'm certainly not blocking. Excuse me. Anger of the Gods is going to be good game 2, that's for sure. Ooh, the Huntmaster. Not quite what I want to see, but at least we know Shifting Ceratops is going to live. Yeah. Again, Marauding Raptor wouldn't have been able to trade with Bone Crusher or the Graveyard Trespasser anyways, so I got plenty of lands. I can play Regisaur Alpha, that sort of thing. If I had Carnage Tyrant, definitely I would have held back Marauding Raptor in the hopes that it helped us land that guy, but now having 5 lands, make a little bit of use of Marauding instead of just holding them back and chump blocking, not being able to trade with most of the creatures that Rakdos seems to play. Most of them, a lot of them being at 3 toughness or more. Ooh, yeah, man, I wish I had Anger of the Gods right about now. Wow, that would be good. They still have plenty of cards in hand, though. We got to be kind of worried. But, again, because Marauding Raptor died, you know, we get to safely go Otepec Huntmaster next turn. Do I want to try? No. Wait and see if we maybe draw a Ripjaw next turn. That is not a Ripjaw. Could be dead. I don't think we are, though. Even if, you know, Huntmaster could block Bone Crusher Giant if we absolutely had to. Hasty Carnage Tyrant next turn would be 12, so that wouldn't work. Going with that land. I was hoping maybe they'd go Thoughtseize. We wouldn't have to discard it because it is a land card. They take 2. Yeah, we got to get at least another body next turn. That is not another body, that's for sure. Well, that's how it goes. At least we have taken down Rakdos once tonight. Unlicensed Hearse, yeah, definitely. Cut the Huntmaster. I like taking... I think I'll leave Domri out. Anger of the Gods should put in enough work against this deck, I would think. We don't really need Domri, I feel. And Drover. Yeah, cut that. All right. Got the usual game plan against this usual classic, fantastic Rakdos mid-range. Probably the most popular. I see a lot of people saying it's basically the top deck. It's one of the top decks in Explorer right now, for sure. I mean, if we can take a Rakdos mid-range down twice tonight, I don't know. Maybe Dinos should be at the top. We shall see. Taking a while to sideboard, though. You gotta be a little bit worried seeing the potential big, nasty creatures. They know big dinos are coming, and they don't have super big creatures. Oh, if we're keeping that, yes, please. Yeah, that is just... we got 2 lands at the very least. Plenty of plays for turn 2 and beyond. We'll see if we either draw a 3rd land, Thunderherd Migration to get that second source of green for Topiary Stomper. Could be what we have to do. Oh, I was thinking of turn 1 Thoughtseize, but luckily that was not the case. So, yeah, we'll go with the Thunderherd. Reveal the Marauding. So that's going to lead us to 4 lands next turn. Even if they discard or get rid of 1 Marauding, we still have the second one. We can go Marauding plus Topiary to super accelerate, I hope. I could see a Thoughtseize or something. Maybe they're saving Fatal Push for Marauding. That should be some pretty good acceleration. Hey, there's the Fatal Push, but they do have to wait until we do something, which was Topiary Stomper, so we still got some benefit from that Marauding Raptor being able to cast Topiary Stomper. Certainly next turn we open up the possibility of Marauding plus Ripjaw Raptor for a total of 3 mana, or 5 mana I should say, which we've got currently. Might go Unlicensed Hearse if they get a Croaks into the graveyard here. Definitely would like to get to 7 lands. Blood Tithe Harvester. Yep, let's not waste any time. Marauding, Ripjaw, and hope they don't Fatal Push Marauding again. Or Fatal, well, yeah, so they don't have a Fatal Push. They would have killed either Marauding or the Ripjaw there, I think. If we draw land next turn, we could also go Thunderherd, get us to 7, start to be able to attack with Topiary there. We'd still be able to go Shifting Ceratops, potentially Hasty as well, and then we'd use up all our available mana in that scenario. Thunderherd to reveal Shifting Ceratops, play the land we draw. That'd be good. I imagine their back's against the wall at the very moment. Could see him killing Marauding, though. Killing somebody. Oh, interesting. Attacking. Well, they'll probably combine, but in this scenario, I would expect we would draw 2 cards. Blood Tithe would deal damage to Ripjaw, and yep, hey, I am happy with this scenario. It is not bad at all. If we get to 6 lands, I may just barf both Shifting Ceratopses coming up. Carnage Tyrant, actually, that is... Ooh, no, man, we got options. We got options, that's for sure. We have enough lands. I want to keep both shifting. I want bodies. They only have 3 things, so I'm not too worried about the potential to escape Kroxa. But I'll play it safe. Ripjaw for the draw, unlicensed Hearse to start eating their graveyard there. And then Carnage Tyrant next turn. I potentially could have gone Commune to get land for the turn. Kind of forgot if I had played land, but I knew I didn't. Brain fart, I guess you could say. Not too worried about Chandra, though. Oh, okay. We're killing Marauding. Still got the fantastic body with Ripjaw there. Hasty shifting. Oh no. Oh no. We are going Carnage Tyrant. That's for sure. And I'm definitely going to be taking out Chandra with Ripjaw there. Want to stop him getting that ramp, getting to potentially play an extra card a turn. Yeah, it's I like taking out Chandra whenever possible. Slow down this Rakdos deck. Or mono red, whatever she's in. Take her out. I think Carnage Tyrant should provide a good headache, though. I should be able to attack with Topiary next turn, definitely. Oh, hey. Bam. We got him again, my goodness. And I don't think they saw the potential of Anger of the Gods. I'm pretty sure we didn't reveal that possibility. They didn't gain that little bit of information, so we do have the slight element of surprise there against them. Going to be a bit of an uphill battle, though. I'll probably prioritize Anger of the Gods a little bit more. Probably keep the opening hand if I have mana to play it. Definitely if we have 2 sources of red, maybe a Stomping Ground, a Rootbound Crag, Anger of the Gods, and whatever else I think would keep something like that. They're probably a little bit worried, though. It's risky. We're on the draw, so again, 2 chances to at least get to that second mana to go Thunderherd or possibly Marauding Raptor on turn 2. I think it's worth the risk. All right, let's hope it pays off. Turn 1 Thoughtseize could be pretty rough, though. Getting rid of Thunderherd, they could potentially have a Fatal Push to also get rid of Marauding. Yikes. Cross your fingers and your claws for me, guys. Oh boy. That was not a land. That is not a land. I should not have kept this. Well, that's how she goes, though. You try and doesn't always work out. Okay, this turn. Come on. Oh, phew. But definitely keep playing it safe. Let's get that Marauding Raptor and second source of red. Yeah, definitely. Might go double Marauding next turn. Possibly Topiary. Continue the rampage. Rampaging rampage. If they play some more creatures, though, I could see myself going Anger of the Gods. That'd probably be enough value. Definitely something like a Bone Crusher Giant, perhaps. But I would like to do a bit of setup, if possible, with double Marauding. Hopefully both sticking around for Ripjaw Raptor on a following turn. Get 2 pings off that when I play it. Always lovely stuff there. Play a creature. You know you wanna. That's not a creature. It makes vampires, but yeah, let's try it. Double marauding. Okay, so they don't have Fatal Push, it seems like. They could have cast that with the treasure token there. Oh, well, definitely it was good to save Anger of the Gods for Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Gonna be nice taking that out. I think if they play more creatures, I may be forced to go Anger of the Gods. If they play any creature, basically. That'd just be too good. Certainly try and pressure Sorin with the Marauding Raptor, since they would die to Anger of the Gods. I'm gonna hold off. Definitely I think they have something that would deal 2 damage. Want to preserve the Marauding Raptors if at all possible. They could have the Fatal Push as well. It seems like they might have something that deals 2. Croxa. They don't have enough to escape him quite yet. I think it's got to be Shifting. Just because Shifting dies to both Marauding Raptors. You know what? I'm just going to play it safe. I'll go with Ripjaw, hoping that it draws a Source of Green, so we can use that as our land for the turn, and then go Commune. Nuts. That's not good. Yeah, well, that's how she goes. Pressure that Sorin. If they can't kill a Marauding, we should take it out, I would imagine. They're not going to block with Reflection of Kiki Jiki, that's for sure. Oh, they do. They really want to preserve him. Okay. Interesting. I think definitely if they go Bone Crusher this turn, and no, they can't make a Vampire token with Sorin, so that's good. But definitely if they go Bone Crusher, I'm thinking Anger of the Gods. Certainly seems like Anger of the Gods now. Go Bone Crusher, you know you wanna. Actually, they're escaping Croaks. Shoot. Pretty sure they're escaping Croxa here. Yes, yep. That's what's happening. Unlicensed hearse. Man, I wish I would be seeing that. Well, all is not quite lost, but certainly seems like it is. Yeah, we're dead. With Colgan's command there, Croxa swinging. Yeah. Well, that's all right. We're still at Plat 1. It was pretty cool to fight a Mythic player. Definitely something you really don't expect to happen too often, but it's got to be maybe not a whole lot of people playing at the moment. That's all I can think of why we'd be matched up. Definitely with a fairly high-numbered Mythic player. Or maybe the Dinos are just doing so good. They know Dinos are Mythic worthy. That's why we faced somebody in Mythic. That's what I'm going with, at least. Yeah, I'm going to go with Timber Crown. I want to make use of turn 1 Commune to grab something nice. Hopefully it would be something for turn 3. Okay, so we will get the Ripjaw. That is good. But it's looking like it might be Angels, and we don't start off with Rampaging Frostodon with this list. It's going to be Naya Ruins. Naya Ruins, that's what it is. Runeforge Champion, that sort of thing. Actually, I'm going to go with Thunderherd Migration. Just to get the 5 lands, slam Regisaur Alpha next turn, followed by the second one, and hope that's enough aggression. Ooh, Naya Feather. This is not going to be good. That's for sure. We just lose right here. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. We don't have a whole lot of Reckless Rage. Yeah, that is going to do it. I don't know why they said oops. Doesn't make sense. Oh, kills their own creature. Okay. Well, that certainly is an oops. A good oops. Well, we have 6, so certainly Huntmaster plus the second Regisaur here. Basically, it's unwinnable at this point. They got Reckless Rage and Feather, so I don't see how there's any way we win this. I'll probably concede next turn. They'll continually have Reckless Rage, drawing a card, killing something, probably killing multiple things, I would imagine. Yeah. This is not really winnable, that's for sure. Okie dokie. Well, I would like something instant speed to interact and take out Feather, but that is not the case with this list. Ouch. Oh, Angel Fire Ignition is, well, that's going to do it. Perhaps I could tweak the list to have at least a little bit more interaction, but yeah, we're not winning that one. Okay, we're going to try and kill Feather with Domri. That's about our only way to do it. Anger of the Gods potentially could take out something small like this Illuminator Virtuoso before it gets too many counters on it, but sometimes that doesn't take very long anyways, so we might also miss a window there. They could also give Indestructible as well. Rampaging, I like stopping life gain. If they get, they could also just kill Rampaging anyways, but I think I'll leave all the 3 amigos in. Try and go as fast as possible. Actually, we'll cut Commune. Commune and 3 Rampaging. All right. It's definitely a rough matchup. It's always going to be a rough matchup. Ooh. Not quite. I think that's going to have to, well, maybe one more mulligan. Hope for something that costs 2. It's very rare that we don't see it in the first or the second hand after mulliganing. Having 16 things for 2. There we go. I have to send 2 to the bottom, unfortunately, but you know, I'm going to send the Huntmaster and Topiary just because I don't have a second source of green. Marauding plus Huntmaster could lead to some pretty fantastic acceleration, a lot better than just having Maraudings. And yeah, Topiary Stomper at the moment could potentially just be sitting in hand with only Lair of the Hydra there. I'm going to want to take that out. Oh. I think Huntmaster may just be dead. Definitely if they have Reckless Rage. Yeah, I don't see us clawing our way back. Double Soulscar Mage. Wow. Oh, Marauding plus Ripjaw is, that's quite fantastic. I mean, I guess it is nice. We did get Dominarch Bowls, which is always what you hope for, and hopefully they don't go off too crazy this turn. I would like to take out a Soulscar Mage with a Ripjaw Raptor, fighting with Domri there. I think somebody's dying, though. Would be nice if they played Feather. I would like to take her out. Taking somebody out, that's for sure. Yeah, 10th District. Well, that yeah, we're not busting through that one. That's for sure. Yeah, it was kind of bumpy. We had some fantastic wins though tonight, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Had a good time. If you're watching right now or later on, have a good one. Remember, there is always wait. No, I'm not. What was I thinking? I was going to open up some packs there. Hold on 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I have enough for 3, so always got to end the stream off. Whoa, I don't want to buy this. That's for sure. Let's go fight rigging. Start off with the pack that never really going to use. Likely never really going to use. Now. Okay, here goes nothing. Fight rigging. Well, we got another wild card. So that's a positive. All right. Have a good one. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, whenever it is you are watching, and I will see you next time.